Well, here we are, Boxy Outdoors. Check out the little crossbow that I bought, guys. We'll take a look at this, see what I'm doing. Alright, I'm not getting any older, guys, so I come across a deal that I couldn't pass up. A good friend of mine told me where this X-Bow was, and it is the Carbon X-Force, this Carbon Express X-Force blade. Got it for 200 bucks, guys, with the scope and the arrows. I couldn't pass up the deal. From axle to axle, when it's drawn back, it's right around 16 inches, maybe a little less. I haven't put a tape measure on there. I just know 9 inches from finger to pinky, and I'm kind of going over top of the rail by about an inch. So just getting it set up here, guys, shooting at some targets down range. If you can see those or not. I just put one out. I've been shooting at 20 yards, hitting bullseye. So I have now put one up there at 25 yards, and I just want to see what kind of drop it has, and if I got to adjust. I'd like to be able to use just one crosshair out to 25 yards. I will not shoot any further than that. So we'll take a look here. I'll let you guys get behind me, and we'll shoot this at 25 yards using the 20-yard pin, because I know it's hitting dead bullseye. Alright, we will be shooting at the gray block target down there. I'll put that up here in a card here, guys. That is a DIY, and it stops crossbow bolts. If you want to make yourself one, cheap old clothes. Alright, guys, so that was using the 20 yard out to 25 yards. So let's zoom in on this thing and let's see where we hit this. Right where I was aiming, guys. Of course, I'm using my new camera. Just want to show you guys. So this is 20 yards I've been hitting that, and you can see right there in the bullseye. I don't know if you can see or not, but I have all my holes that I shot with that, and then that's 25 yards using the 20-yard pin that I have on that. So I'm good all the way out to 25 yards, so I will only have to worry about putting the crosshair right on there. I don't have to use the elevation marks. Well, I know in the background you can see my pot right over there, guys. While I was making the video of waxing my traps, I figured let's kill two birds with one stone, and while I'm waiting on the traps to get heated up, I'm shooting this crossbow that I got. And I'm going to tell you, this is not a review until I actually use it for the season. But I'm going to tell you, just from practice with it, it's small, it's light. It has a forearm stock right here, guys, that I can move up and back. Also, it has a butt plate back here that I can move up and back. Of course, it does have a rail system for a scope. It does have a thing here for a sling that I can carry it in on a sling. The other thing, it does come with a quiver mount here that I have taken off. For 200 bucks, guys, it was used. It was exactly 1 year old. The gentleman actually brought it in and wanted the string replaced, and he needed it within like the next day. And the gentleman that has the shop said, I got to order those in. So the guy said, well, what will you give me for that? I'm going to just buy a new one so I can go on my hunt tomorrow. So he cut me a really good deal. So, but if you guys could get this thing for right around 300 bucks, I think it'd be a steal. But it'd be something to check into. Carbon Express X-Force blade. You guys see the accuracy? You can see I was set up for 20 yards. I went up 25 yards and put my 20-yard crosshair on that. I was expecting probably at least an inch or two drop. I hit dead on, right where I was aiming. So I'm excited. When I have this out in the field with me, I'm going to be just as confident as when I got my Obsession Compound, my Obsession Nightmare. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this video. I will definitely put a card up here for the waxing of the traps that you see in the background. But earlier on, I did put a card up there for a DIY target, and as you see, it stops crossbow bolts, guys. Very cheap, inexpensive. All you need is a box, buy yourself some cheap duct tape, and some old clothes. And you watch that video and you'll see how to make one of your own. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in and watching this video. Those of you that are faithful supporters, I appreciate everything you do for me, for my channel. For those of you that are new, I hope you're so inclined, smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hey, if there's somebody that you need to share this out to, please share it out. You guys all have a blessed day, and remember, keep sharing your passion.